If you had a magic pill that could prevent devastating birth defects, that could cut your baby's risk for neural tube defects and serious diseases like heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's, would you take it? If you knew this pill was affordable and available right now on store shelves, but that more than half of all women simply weren't taking it, wouldn't you try to do something about it? As a WIC health professional, you can do something about it by educating WIC clients on the benefits and necessity of taking a daily multivitamin containing folic acid. It's well documented folic acid deficiencies in mothers are linked to an increase in the risk of neural tube defects in their babies. Taking a folic acid supplement in the months before conception and throughout pregnancy has been shown to greatly reduce the risk of having a child with a crippling or fatal neural tube defect. Over 3,000 babies are born in the U.S. each year with such defects. Many more die before they are born. Neural tube defects like spina bifida occur when the neural tube, part of the developing spine, doesn't fully close during fetal development. Kids with spina bifida face many surgeries and will likely never walk, always needing crutches or a wheelchair. And many have learning disabilities and other chronic health problems. Other neural tube defects cause fetuses to not develop a functional cranium and brain and die in the womb or shortly after birth. Fortunately, these birth defects can be cut by over 50% if all women would simply take a multivitamin containing 400 micrograms of folic acid. A woman should start taking folic acid well before she gets pregnant and should take a supplement consistently throughout her life, not only to ensure benefits should the woman become pregnant, but to help prevent other serious diseases as well. This healthful habit of taking folic acid is what you are being asked to help instill in the women you serve. Unfortunately, nearly 60% of all Utah women and over 73% of Hispanic women do not regularly take a multivitamin with folic acid.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
The WIC program is an important and positive place to make folic acid education and folic acid supplements available.
So let's go ahead and get started. And today we're going to be talking about folic acid. Sound good?
Use the Emma Story flip chart in English or in Spanish as a helpful teaching aid. Introduce the need for folic acid and the risks and consequences of neural tube defects to your clients. Educate them that neural tube defects happen early, before a woman knows she's pregnant, which is why it's so important that every woman take folic acid before she gets pregnant. Using the beginning pages of the flip chart, show your clients that these birth defects kill the unborn or cause babies to be born with severe problems that can greatly affect the child's future health and abilities. Caring for such special needs children can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Explain that all women who can get pregnant are at a much greater risk of having a child with a neural tube birth defect if they are not getting enough folic acid in their diet. Hispanic women have an even greater risk, as do women who've had a previously affected pregnancy or who have other serious health problems. Once your client knows about these birth defects and that they can be prevented, introduce the need to take a multivitamin containing folic acid every day and give them their sample multivitamins. Explain that they must start taking folic acid before they become pregnant and continue taking folic acid through the first 3 months of pregnancy at least to help ensure a healthy child free from these crippling problems. Even if a woman is not planning on getting pregnant, urge her to take a folic acid supplement daily, especially since half of all pregnancies in the U.S. are not planned. Besides, there are real health benefits to be gained by taking a daily multivitamin always. Tell them a little more about what folic acid is. Simply, a man-made form of vitamin B. Explain it's easily found in vitamin pills and many fortified grain products like breads and cereals. Taking a multivitamin containing folic acid or eating foods known to be fortified with folic acid is the only way to make certain a woman gets enough of this easily absorbed form of the vitamin necessary as part of a healthy, varied diet. Explain their choices. They can take a multivitamin containing folic acid every day, Or they can eat a serving of cereal or other grain product with a label showing it is fortified with 100% of the daily recommended value of folic acid.
I have a hard time swallowing big pills. Is there anything I can do about that?
Yes, there is actually.
Some women may fear or avoid taking a multivitamin supplement. Supplements containing only folic acid are smaller and easier to swallow. Supplements without iron, or those taken at bedtime or with food, are less likely to cause stomach irritation. If a woman dreads swallowing a large multivitamin, remind her that supplements come in many easily consumed forms. She should look for smaller pills, chewable tablets, or a liquid vitamin supplement. Some women may believe that vitamin supplements will cause them to gain weight, but it's simply not true. Taking a daily multivitamin with folic acid is one of the most simple and healthful habits a woman can develop, and not just to help prevent birth defects. Folic acid is needed to help make each new cell the body produces. A healthy diet with sufficient folic acid helps lessen the chance of serious health problems like heart disease, some types of cancer, and Alzheimer's disease, as well as oral facial clefts in newborns. Urge your clients to adopt multivitamin supplements as a healthy habit for life, and to take their pill as part of their daily health routine, or to start each day with a serving of cereal with folic acid. Suggest they spread the word to family and friends about the health benefits of folic acid, and to set a good example to their own kids by taking a supplement every day. If a client indicates they've had a pregnancy affected by a neural tube defect, remind them that their chances of having another affected pregnancy are greater, and that they should plan their next pregnancy with a doctor's care to make sure they get the much higher prescription-level folic acid supplement recommended for women proven to be high risk. The numbers show that in Utah, over 70% of women who have a baby with a neural tube birth defect have already had one baby, and 72% of these births occur in women under 30. Since WIC clients are usually younger than 30 and are either pregnant or have delivered their first baby, it is so important that these young women know about the benefits of folic acid and make supplements a part of their habit of healthy nutrition, which is what the WIC program is all about. Thanks for watching and for helping prevent birth defects and serious health problems by making a daily multivitamin supplement containing folic acid a healthy part of your life and every woman's life.